Well, good evening, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this February the 12th, 2026. I'm hoping everybody had a great Thursday out there so far. Everybody had a great Thursday evening. Hope everybody continues to stay safe and well, and also enjoy the weather because it's the only weather you've got. Okay, in tonight's video, we're going to be taking a look at the storm system here across the country. You can see on the satellite imagery. Also, we're going to take a look at your local forecast is included as well for your Friday and Saturday. Also, we're going to take a look at the current watch and warning advisory map. There's not much going on, but we'll show you to you anyway. We're going to take a look at the Storm Prediction Center outlook. We got some severe weather for day 2 and 3, which is Friday and Saturday. And also take a look at the Climate Prediction Center MJO. This is something new I'm going to be showing as well every so often. The MJO, what phase we're in, and I'll show you what phase we're in. And we're pretty warm, in a warm phase now. We're not in A phase 8, 6, and 7 and 6. We was in the cold phases. Now we're going into a warm phase. I'll show you that in the MJO as well in tonight's video. If you have not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe. Also like these videos, share these videos, and let's continue to get the show on the road here, folks. Alright, you can see we got a little clipper system here moving across West Virginia, portion of North Carolina, maybe bringing a few showers to you guys, but that will continue to exit stage east. Got atmospheric moisture moving into the Baja region of California, New Mexico, also in the portion of Texas, New Mexico, Arizona, Southern California. Got another little system up here around Colorado to Wyoming, 2 areas of Nevada. Then got more activity from Northern California over towards the southern Canadian U.S. border toward Montana. Got another little system here moving to the northwestern U.S. as well. But you can see it's pretty quiet to tranquil weather across much of the nation on the satellite imagery as well. You can see the Gulf looks quiet. Most of the Atlantic looks quiet toward the Bahamas, Cuba. You're quiet weather as well. So, alright. Let's move on into the local forecast. I'm going to take a look at your Friday outlook. Should roll out in just a few minutes here, and it should roll out something like this here. Okay, you can see we got some shower activity along coastal areas of Washington, Oregon State, and the coastal waters. Mixed precipitation there as well, stretching into Idaho and Montana. Got more mixed precipitation in Utah to Arizona to New Mexico, Colorado, and portion of Wyoming. Got a little patch of snow over in areas of Wyoming and Idaho. Got more snow up here across Ottawa and Toronto, Canada, over toward Lake Huron, down to Pennsylvania, to New York State, portion northern portion of Vermont. Shower activity along the east coast of Florida toward the Florida Keys. More shower activity from Illinois to Missouri to Kansas to Nebraska, portion of Colorado, also southern California, portion of Arizona. And then thunderstorms and showers for southern and southeastern Arizona to New Mexico, northern Mexico State, also to Texas, to Oklahoma, to Kansas, to Arkansas, to a portion of Mississippi and Tennessee, and southern Missouri and southern Kansas as well. Otherwise, expect dry high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast area for your Friday. Alright, let's move on into your Saturday outlook, which is Valentine's Day, and it should roll out something like this here. Okay, as you can see, we got shower activity along Washington, Oregon State, California, and the coastal waters. A little bit of inland areas as well. Mixed precipitation in Washington, Idaho, Montana, Oregon, and Northern California. Then again in portion of Colorado and New Mexico. A little bit in West Virginia and Virginia. Shower activity for eastern Colorado to Kansas to Missouri to Iowa to Illinois to Kansas to North Carolina, Virginia, Ohio, West Virginia, Indiana, Kentucky. Flash flooding and heavy rain over portion of northern Louisiana, portion of Texas, Arkansas, portion of western Tennessee, and northwestern Mississippi. Thunderstorms and showers for eastern New Mexico to Texas to Oklahoma to Louisiana to Alabama, Georgia, South Carolina, portion of North Carolina, and Tennessee. Shower activity along coastal areas of inland to coastal areas of Florida toward the Florida Keys. Otherwise, expect dry high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast area for your Saturday. Alright, let's move on into the current watch and warning advisory map you're locating across the nation. And it should roll out something like this here. Alright, like I said, there's not much on the board here. We got a couple counties in New Mexico with winter weather advisory, some dense fog advisory in California, small craft advisory gale warning from Washington State to Southern California, and a little bit up here around New York City up toward the east coast of Maine. Dense fog along the coastal areas of west coast of Florida, southern Louisiana, southeast Texas. Small craft advisory around the Hawaiian chain island, also around the Alaska region, and also some freezing spray warnings there in the blue. Inland areas, we have some Cold weather advisories to the north. Special weather statements in the tan. Blue and winter storm watches. Blizzard warnings red. And winter weather advisories in the purple across the Alaska area. Alright, Storm Prediction Center outlook should roll out something like this here. We got a marginal risk of severe weather from Fort Stockton to Lubbock, all the way to up towards areas of Woodward, also Oklahoma City, down to Fort Steele, Wichita Falls, general thunderstorm from Phoenix to El Paso, all the way to Wichita, Kansas. Tornado probability less than 2% all areas. Damaging winds less than 5% all areas. This is going to be mainly a large hail event for portion of Texas and Oklahoma. Alright, here is day number 3, which is your Saturday. That was Friday. This is your Saturday outlook. You can see the marginal risk has been expanded from San Antonio. Far east is Jackson, Mississippi. Also Shreveport, Louisiana. Alexandria, Louisiana toward northern Oklahoma. And then Lubbock, Texas. Far east is Birmingham, Alabama. Just general thunderstorm. Probability should be around 5%. Alright, now here's the MJO, and we're going to show you the phases. Alright, here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right now we're in phase 2, which is warmer phases. 1, 2, and 3 are pretty much warmer phases, and even 4 is as well. But then when you get into 5, 6, 7, and 8, it goes into a colder pattern. You can see where we was in the colder pattern across January, and also the first part of February as well. You can see we started off here in phase number 7, went into phase 6, backed over to phase 8. This is back in January. Yeah, this was January, the blue. And then you can see February went into southern phase 8. That's why it was still cold. Went back into 7, and now we into 2. So we're pretty much in a warmer phase as now across the MJO. Here's a look at the past 90 days on the MJO. You can see we was pretty much from November we was in phase 6. Then we went into phase 7. And then you can see with December was phase 7, phase 8, kind of reversed back towards phase 5. Well, and then kind of headed down toward phase 2, then back to 7. And then you can see where January was in phase 4 and 5. Went all the way back up to phase 6, back all the way back over to phase 7 and 8, and there it goes back into phase number 8 again. And you can see where we currently are now, the 11th day of February, which is, well, that was yesterday, but you can see we're in phase 2. This is a warmer pattern across the lower 48. So that's your 90-day observations for the MJO for the past 90 days. And this is the current one from January and February. You can see right in here, this is the past 40 days observation so far. You can see we've been pretty much in a cold phase, but right now we're going into a warmer phase. So right now that's why the Climate Prediction Center has been showing the 6 to 10 day and an 8 to 14 day temperature outlook. What I've been showing you from the Climate Prediction Center, they're going by this phase here, phase 1, 2, and 3, which looks to be warmer phases. So we should be in warmer weather patterns in the MJO. So we study that there as well, and we can tell you also a little bit about the MJO as well. That's right now warmer phases are ahead for the unseeable future right now, but it could switch back up toward phase 5 and 6, and then make that turn around toward 7 and 8 coming up toward the end of February, maybe in the 1st of March. But right now we're looking at phase 1, 2, and 3, and maybe 4 for the warmer phases for a little while. So alrighty, well, I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe if you have not. Like the video, share the video. We'll catch you back in the next one. So have a wonderful Thursday evening, folks. Take care, and also enjoy the weather, because the only weather you got.